Morning, this is Gina, and I am coming to you from Rhode Island. I'm a practitioner here, grateful to be in service. I actually want to give a shout out to Concordia Centers for Spiritual Living in Warwick, Rhode Island, and also the Greater Boston Center that is having its reemergence on June 6th. Very excited to be a part of that as well. So I am happy to be here with you on this beautiful Friday morning as we go into this weekend in spring in New England. It is absolutely gorgeous. Everything is budding and blooming, and that is spirit in its marvelous form, coming out in greater and greater ways. So I am blessed to be here with you this morning. We come together in the mornings. For those of you that aren't familiar with what we do here on this network, we are all about positive and affirmative thinking, acting, doing, and prayer. So our affirmative prayers at 8:15 a.m. and p.m. in Central Time and 10:15 a.m. and p.m. Eastern Time, where I am. And we come together to know truth and just affirming that truth that is our good. It's not pleading for, asking in the sense of as if there's a question. It's just simply knowing that spirit, as me, as each one, it is our birthright. So grateful to know that truth. So this morning, what I'd love to do is I would love to share with you this morning's reading out of Science of Mind magazine. And if you don't have it, I would definitely love for you to, take a look. It's available online. You can go to csl.org. You can go also, believe it or not, even Amazon has it. I believe Barnes and Nobles carries it. So you can go and get it, and absolutely, it is so worth it. It's so rich every morning. And I'd love to say good morning to everyone. Morning blessings, Ursula. Great to have you here. Great to see you. Wonderful to have you here with us. Yes, joy and love to all. And Linda, good morning from Woodland Park, Colorado. And I hope the weather is as beautiful there as it is here. It is going to be, over this weekend, it is going to be basically, I heard 90 here on Sunday, which is hard to even imagine. So it's been warming up a little bit, but we just made 80 a couple of times. So it is starting to just be even better. It's just really lovely right now. And when we look at that and we can see the beauty in that, it's knowing that that too is spirit. regardless of what we see, that too is spirit. Now, it's easy on a gorgeous spring day to, to feel that. But are we feeling that when it's raining? Are we recognizing that that rain is what actually makes the flowers grow, makes the grass green? Are we recognizing spirit in all forms, no matter what it looks like? Linda said that Pikes Peak is glorious this morning. Wonderful, wonderful. It is just, like I said, a gift. And I'm going to be reading out of today's Science of Mind magazine. And it's the Alchemy of Forgiveness. And it truly is a powerful topic. Maya Angelou is the first quote, which I love. It says, "You can't forgive without loving." And I don't mean sentimentality. I don't mean mush. I mean having enough courage to stand up and say, "I forgive. I'm finished with it." And Ernest Holmes writes, "Turning from the errors of the past and no longer carrying with us the sorrows and mistakes of yesterday, today we may enter a new experience." So it's not until I leave the rest behind that I can begin again. Forgiveness always seems like a good idea until you are the one who has to forgive. Forgiveness isn't going to change the past, but it will free you for a better future. It isn't about the other person. You forgive not because they warrant it, but because you deserve peace. Until you forgive, you are the jailer and the jailed, shackled by your own thoughts and bound by your own emotions. Setting the other person free doesn't make them right. It makes you free. Forgiveness is necessary for healing. You don't want toxic energy pockets festering in your emotional body, then growing in your physical body. Unresolved anger is in a manner of loving your story so much that you can't let it go. Forgiveness won't make sense to the logical mind that wants revenge. But then the alchemy of healing happens through the heart, not the head. You can't keep drinking poison hoping the other person gets sick, but that's just dumb. Or you can learn from the past and throw out all the sorrows and mistakes of yesterday. Try to approach from Oscar Wilde's playbook that says, "Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much." The affirmation, "I am now freed by my forgiveness." And again, I'm going to say that is, I am now freed by my forgiveness. And that was from Reverend Dr. Christian Sorensen that did the writings for this month. It's so important that we remember that we get to choose our thoughts, always. We get to choose our actions and reactions to life, no matter what happens. So it's holding in our hearts love, not just for the people that we agree with, but love for all. That's what unity, this oneness is all about. Knowing that that true love that is spirit is in them as well. And loving that aspect of them, even when their actions or words may not be what we choose. It's being love, not when it's just convenient. So forgiveness is that balm that frees us to be happy again. And, if nothing else, treatment works. Really getting to that place of knowing and not treating for what I want, but treating to be free of any emotion that is not the highest and best. Not peace and love, that is not joy. Anything that's seeming to block that from me, I need to know and hold in affirmative prayer, and it releases. It's a practice that I use often. It is really being in that place of knowingness and allowing spirit, please just take this. And it works. So I encourage you, if there is anything that you have been wrestling with or anything that you are experiencing that doesn't seem to be for your highest and best, I encourage you to reach out to us. Know that we have a prayer team here ready to pray for you and know your truth, whatever it may be. If there's something that hasn't demonstrated in your life and you're looking for it, let us help. We have a team of practitioners and ministers that are here to help. prayer@ntmedia.org. Just reach out to us and know that we are all knowing your truth. And if you've been blessed here by this prayer or anything else that comes through, please know that we are here. And on that note, whatever your intention may be, I encourage you to just settle in and be here now as this word comes out for the highest and the knowing of the oneness of each one in our planet. I know that the beauty that there is that I can see is nothing compared to the unseen. That there is only love, there is only that. That spirit, that absolute one love is everything from the birds chirping in the background to the grandest of oceans. Spirit is that divine creator, that one mind of all intelligence, that one heart that beats as each one individualized expression. Spirit is that beauty and joy, omniscient, omnipresent, and opulent. And knowing that allness, I am that. I am that I am. I am that joy, that beauty, that peace. And as I know it of me, I know it of each one. I claim that wholeness and perfection of mind, body, spirit, knowing that all is well. I claim that each organ, each body, each function is working perfectly in complete harmony, effortlessly, knowing what it is to do and doing it. And on that note, I know that each one is doing what they need to do today and accomplishing it. I know that demonstrations of healing, emotional and physical, forgiveness, of love, of joy, demonstrations of financial abundance, so much good is happening here, right now. And I claim that on behalf of everyone within my voice and beyond. I claim that good, that all-knowing love, that is harmonious relationships, both within our families and friends, but then widening the circles to all communities, to all countries, to this planet and beyond, knowing that all is love, because all is that one. So I celebrate this knowing. I celebrate it with full joyful expectation as I hand it off to that one mind, knowing that God's got this, knowing that the law is the doer and I need not worry. I set it free effortlessly, joyfully, in joyful expectation. I say amen and blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. So please let people know about us. Go to ntmedia.org, find about the many shows that are on here. If you've been blessed, please, click donate. Know that we're here because of the good that you give and circulate is why we're here. ntmedia.org also has the schedule of what's coming up because we have so many amazing shows on this network. We have Rev Melissa coming up in just literally a minute, and we have, so many amazing. Rev Skip is later on today. We have Wake Up and Say Thank You right after the morning sips. There's so much good here. Stay here for the good news and have a wonderful day and a fabulous weekend. And just know that I love you and that I appreciate you. I know God is for you, and so am I. Love and blessings to you all. Namaste.